I've been to talking what my life like. Return to New York to get my life right. My pendant in the dark look like a nightlight. Now 5-10,000 is a light night. Still got the plug on the drugs for the right price. Still got some hoes on the low, that's some wife, right? Still got the juice, she in the mood like Ice Spice. After I fuck, she gotta go have a nice life.
Is that looking at what?
Cool? Oh wow.
That's diabolical.
That's a wild mix.
You be looking like Mike Tyson when he was biting his fucking glove with fighting against Jenkins.
That fight was rigged.
But 20 mil, hey.
You gotta pay the bill.
No, when I saw the all you can coming, meaning that little that thing that Mike does when he ducks and he was caught, he was right there. I was like, oh no, he held the punch back. No.
He stopped it quick.
He stopped it quick. No, he held the punch.
All those videos he was doing, where was this? Right here. Because I didn't see none of that.
They do 3 minutes of hard stuff.
As soon as they showed his cheeks on camera, bro, like, pause.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was crazy.
At the dressing room?
Yeah. Like, come on, bro. Like,
He was like, all right, bro, love
That
you.
was a little that shit just came. He was like, and we was on Netflix. I was like, yo,
nah, you got everybody watching. You got kids watching. He's gonna be walking with his cheeks.
yo,
out,
my daughter.
The great thing is that we didn't have to pay for it.
The streaming service worked. I watched it on DirecTV. Everybody was
people-
saying that Netflix was out.
Yeah, like Netflix was out for like a minute. It was buffering for like a minute.
Yeah.
The thing is that they're a streaming service. They're not a broadband service like NBC, Showtime. They have the big antennas. Netflix only has the small antennas for the streaming service.
I don't think they're using antennas no more, bro.
Nah, but you know what I mean, though. You know what I mean. Yeah, one of them shits up there. Let's say it's a satellite. Yeah.
Yo, you can understand. So.
Don't let the basement fuel you, bro. We know what's going outside of these walls, bro.
Yeah, he said
I had to bring it down here with level.
Yeah.
Down here this level real quick.
What was that old school box, the cable box?
WHT?
WHT, yeah. 2 channels, right? HBO and WHT.
Right.
And you had an antenna out your window.
Nah, what year you got?
That was like in
What
the
year
80s.
y'all got Cablevision? I mean, well, Cablevision was
Wow.
was
In
was
the
it was in
87?
Brooklyn? You've been in Brooklyn your whole life?
Hold on.
Your life?
Yeah, hold on. It's definitely a Brooklyn Bronx.
It's crazy because we got on the thing. We was like, yo, we're gonna stop that stigma on Brooklyn and Bronx.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna lock in with that one, right?
Yeah, because we all New York at the end of the day. Like,
Yes,
we rooted for New York.
everywhere is the same. It's the same shit. Like,
Same hand, y'all.
yeah, for real. And I worked out here in Brooklyn for like 2 years, and I was like, yo, Brooklyn is different.
Better, right?
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
though.
like
I ain't gonna lie though. Once we started crossing the bridge, I started getting a little itchy. I don't know. It was the air.
It was
Brooklyn
different.
air. I don't know. It felt a little different. I don't know.
Now I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah.
Where we at, the location,
Yo,
it's different. Like, it's
In the Bronx or?
no here right now. Like,
Yeah.
this shit, these.
nah, I ain't gonna lie, we was
these houses,
amazed.
we on some vintage type shit, like some fire houses though. I
But
love it.
you go 1 block over.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's Pop Smoke Squad out there.
That's crazy. I guess we parked in a good spot because
No, this side is
No, we
nice.
did.
but we was on the
The
good
other
side.
side of Flatbush, you know what I mean?
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Like it divides it.
Nah, yeah, we was doing like, oh, this is a good.
It's good. No, it's nice. There is some nice houses on
The
this.
house is big. I like the little porch. They got the little curved porch and all that shit. Pretty cool, man.
Don't stand there too long.
I told him
Nah,
that.
it's cool. It's
Nah.
cool.
I told him the
creepy
same
type
thing.
shit?
Nah, you hear the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nah. We definitely ain't nah.
Yeah, we ain't staying too close. We
You
just observe.
know,
from
when
far.
you see those the street signs when they brown, there's a little, it's like a landmark. I think.
Oh, yeah.
The
So
street sign is
once you start seeing the green street signs,
Yeah, that's how you know.
that's when you're back.
It's
Right
everywhere
there.
like that. Like,
Yeah, it's like that up in Yonkers, up.
Yeah. Also, what
They got different signs.
Yeah. And once you pass a certain part of Yonkers, they turn from like green to like maroon, then burgundy, then like a
so
red.
that's what like separates like.
It's like
good
this is the
neighborhoods
money
and
side.
Yeah.
This
This is the red state.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't
this
know
is
that.
the
bro.
red state over here.
I
Yeah.
didn't even know that. That's crazy.
They'll build on land, so they make sure that certain parts of.
A lot of this shit we
Yonkers
making
is
up
like
as we
that.
go along. So
No, it's true though. No.
Yeah, I mean,
I believe in it for the Bronx.
I
I know for the Bronx. I know that. I mean, I do Amazon, so when I do Amazon, I look at the historical shit, and I'll be like, oh shit, I didn't even know we had this shit up here.
Yeah.
So
Now you see the difference, like the older houses and
That's
stuff like
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, you definitely
Hey,
do.
look, Will is confused. Like, damn, I live here my whole life. I
I didn't even know that either.
I don't go past the corner.
Mom said, stay at the corner, don't cross.
Don't go anywhere.
Funny guy.
Yo, hold on. This is a quick introduction. As we always like to do that. Like, we just have regular comment. Random conversation.
folks.
It's been a couple of weeks since we recorded too. So
So getting the rust off.
Just shake it up. Yeah, just shake it off.
The rust out. Shake it off.
Like
We
this
here.
off your shoulder. Like this.
We outside.
and so, you know,
Brooklyn Baby Podcast. Here we go. Another episode.
Off
Fucking
Experience is here. You know,
Off Experience, baby.
the Bronx is here.
The Bronx. The Bronx. So y'all Bronx. Don't tell me y'all from
Nah.
Westchester.
Nah,
What's
nah,
that?
nah, nah,
No,
nah.
we were-
Nah,
we
we
from the
Bronx,
Bronx. Yeah.
Bronx.
You know what's crazy? We probably had more Bronx guests than any other place.
I guess the Bronx comes out.
We
Yeah,
outside.
yeah, the
We
Bronx comes out.
outside. You
No, we're curious. Like, what is it like to live, like in the '80s? So
In the
we like to-
80s?
we like to speak to good people that
Nah, I
time
ain't gonna lie
travel.
to you.
I'm a 2000s baby.
You ain't hear what he just disrespected?
Yeah,
the
the
land
80s
of the
babies,
Bronx,
yeah.
bro. No 80s babies. He said we still living in the
Yeah,
80s.
we still
bro.
living in the
That's what
80s.
he's saying.
You still got antennas for your cable, bro.
You still there? Word?
It's so normal to you, you don't realize that.
Yeah, yo.
That's wild, son.
He said we still live in the 80s. Nah, listen, we getting better though. We definitely Bronx is definitely getting better. You know what I mean? The 80s was definitely wild.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Yeah.
had
But this
to
is
burn,
crazy.
burn
It's-
buildings and all
I
that
mean,
shit.
it's
Like,
just crazy because the city thought, you know what? Let's take care of Brooklyn first because they so fucked up. That we can't even, let's make them the guinea pigs of how we could glamour this city up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, a little bit of pothole filling real quick,
nah, but Brooklyn got expensive though, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
Nah,
got
really
real
did.
tall.
Expensive.
all of it.
Our
yeah,
food
yeah.
truck got even
All
more
of it.
expensive.
Bronx is
than the
getting it
Bronx.
too.
It is.
It is.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like we definitely like we hitting that
Yeah.
mark. Like getting better and better.
I think that when Ronald Reagan is not the president there anymore,
That's when
and
shit
you
gonna
catch
start
up with the
changing.
rest of the world, things will get better. You know what I mean?
We had just did an episode right with Bronx Native, and it's a store in the Mount Haven section of the Bronx on 138th, and that section right there is kind of being like gentrified.
Yeah.
Like they starting to call it Sobro. You know how you got Soho?
Yeah.
They starting to call that little area Sobro, but it's a lovely area now. Like they cleaned it up. You know,
You
now
can
they
go
got
out
like
there,
Spanish
chill.
restaurants.
Expensive buildings though.
Expensive buildings, bro. That's going for for studios like $5K.
But it's one of those buildings that your moms will tell you, don't go to the corner, stay in front of the lobby. Don't go outside.
And they make sure because they put a gym, a supermarket,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
a
That's exactly what they
playground.
did.
They put everything in the buildings like, yo, it's safe here.
That's exactly what they did.
Off Experience is here. Let the gentlemen introduce themselves.
Peace, bless, love. Give thanks to that man above. It's Mr. Uncommon.
Yeah, it's the Fresh Prince here. Izzy Finesse.
You already know the one and only Jay Confident.
Coming straight
Nah,
from the
yeah, bro, it
BX.
was-
You know what I'm
Yes, all
saying?
day.
Driving on this lovely hour and a half drive, which is crazy. Like,
Yo,
Yeah.
I remember being able to get from here to like the Bronx in like in 20 minutes. Now it's like you gotta plan it ahead of
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
It's like a vacation. It's just about-
nah, you gotta pack up. You
Yeah,
gotta pack up the top of the
yeah.
car. Like,
Bring snacks.
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah, first aid
Yeah.
kit just in case.
Yeah,
you know?
everybody use the bathroom before the next place stop would be like,
Traffic be so
Too much
crazy. They be
traffic.
selling random shit on the highway.
nah.
Yo.
they be cooking and shit. Like,
Yo, it be that slow, right? You got a whole meal.
yeah, let me get 4 plates. What else you want? Shit feel like a drive-through.
Next thing you know, you got a bar.
Yeah.
Yo,
Facts.
They got a guest list and shit. Like, what the fuck?
that should be like Chick-fil-A. They pull up to your window, like, yo, what you want?
Yo,
What
right?
you need 3 cars behind.
That's right.
We'll see you at the next exit with your order.
Yo, for
Yo,
real.
nah, they do that shit in Mexico. though.
Write that down.
But
They
that's
do
good.
that shit in Mexico. I actually seen that on my feed. Like, people be like just selling random shit. They cooking
Yeah.
on the side. They just boom coming out to the car
Dope.
because it be that it just stops. Traffic's be stopping on lights
I
and all
think it's
that.
probably a hustle.
Yeah,
They
that shit.
slow it down on purpose.
They probably do.
Hell
They
yeah.
probably do.
You gotta get
They
clever.
definitely do.
Yeah, man.
Come on, bro. They out here. They
Yeah,
hustling.
everything,
They
bro.
outside, bro.
Everything. But I won't eat
little.
the fruits, though, from them, though. I won't.
Yeah.
You can buy fruit? Oh, if it's peeled already, or
Yeah,
just
yeah, not
I be. You know what?
Yeah, really?
Sometimes I think about that though. When I buy like the mangoes or whatever, I'm like, damn, but
Yeah.
you know,
I'll drop back
How's-
around. Something
Yo,
happens.
yo, return this shit.
This nigga wildin'.
I'll thug it out in Connecticut like that with his stomach.
Nigga start going back to Queens, nigga.
When I go back, that bitch dead.
You gonna run it?
I'm gonna get side swipe and keep going. Wow.
Yo, on the mangoes, y'all put the taki and hot sauce and all that, or y'all just leave it plain?
Nah,
you gotta get all that.
Gotta get it right.
You gotta get
I've
it.
never
get
eaten
lime
it.
juice.
I've never-
Nah, you never eat it?
I've never
Dead
eaten
ass?
it. Never
Yeah.
eaten it.
On with the mango?
Yeah, on the mango when they saw it.
Yeah,
I just-
taki and the lemon. or something.
Nah, I just
Huh?
get
I'm
regular.
lying.
Lime
I
juice.
ate it with that hot sauce. I took a bite with hot sauce.
That
Somebody
shit
gave
is
me
so
hot sauce.
fire.
Yeah, that's
bro.
the
You-
Mango with hot sauce?
Yeah, that powder though.
that
what-
part of the taki.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
part of
yeah.
the taki,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
lemon, actually, all that shit they put on it,
No.
that shit is so dope. You have
Yeah,
that
man.
shit's so fire,
The
bro.
corn, well,
Yeah, the
that's all.
I
corn.
never
corn
had
is
the
the-
corn, bro. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
me
lie.
either.
When you
Never
go
had it.
in Roosevelt,
Elote.
yeah, that shit, yo.
I be mad curious. They
Dang.
put like mad mayonnaise on that shit, bro. Like it looked like it. They just like dip. They just throw everything. I'm like, damn, bro. Like that's way too much, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's some poor people shit. Like, but ain't no
Nah,
food in the crib. They like, yo, what can I make? I got
I ain't
some
gonna
hot
lie.
sauce.
And this
You
whole
go get
time
a
I'm
corn.
thinking it's a special type of fucking.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
That's some type of-
Nah, yo, but I ain't
It's so
gonna lie. Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. But like now they getting creative though. Like now I'm starting to see like stores like that. They got like they cut like half a bag of a Dorito, and they start adding like corn, cheese, and every Takis to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, they
That
just
makes sense.
And
They
they be
just
like
mixing shit.
$18. You're like, what the fuck?
yeah.
I just
right?
brought my
How
own
much
bag of
cost it?
chips. How the fuck you charge me like
Yeah.
all this shit, dude? Like, but nah, yo, the
creative.
world we live in now, everybody being creative, man. Like, you could actually be creative.
Yeah, it's like crumble cookie. Like, have you ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Crumble cookie, yo, they marketing is ridiculous, and like
That's
it really gets people going over there.
It's a
But
different
they
thing every
cookies
week.
is not even all of that.
That's the thing where you see shit on IG, you're like, damn, I'm going to the mall. You get the family ready.
Yeah, then you
packing up the car to go to the Bronx again.
Yo,
My daughter stays in Pennsylvania, but she loves that shit. I don't know why.
yeah.
What?
And them shits is raw, like
Oh, the
it's
crumble?
raw.
Yeah,
Exactly.
The
yeah.
cookies raw.
Exactly.
Like this,
Oh.
And
this
it's
shit
not
tastes like
sugar.
dough.
Oh, that shit give you
Yeah.
diabetes, bro. Like,
Yeah.
so many of that shit, dude. It's just
Yeah.
crazy.
It's true. They'd be like this at the crib,
Yo,
like.
I bought like 3 of them. I swear to God, I only ate one. That's how that shit would give you a headache. I was like, oh,
Yeah, bro.
Well,
You know what the
the
thing
flavors
is? They
they
drop,
find
too much.
yeah, because they drop new flavors every week, so it grabs your attention. Like, oh, I wonder what flavor they got now. So people,
Oh, is that
really-
what they do? They
yeah, they drop
And they
new
don't go
flavors
back
every
to
week.
the-
Nah.
It's
Ah,
rare. It's
yeah.
rare, depending on how much the cookie sold. That
yeah,
they
I'm
bring
pretty sure
it
they're
back.
recycled.
Oh, they don't like that Supreme type shit, right?
Yeah, they just
That's-
drop.
when they
yeah.
weren't done.
Yeah.
That's it.
People standing outside camping for cookies.
Yo,
It's crazy.
Been
You
saying
gotta
that,
call the
right?
reserve.
Nah,
My daughter said, "Yo, let's go get it tomorrow, 7:30." I was like, "What?
Yeah, how
That
you
far
be
in
placing
advance you can't
appointments?
go now?"
nah,
Do they
nah.
resell them? Yo, I got these $10, but you give me 30.
Oh nah, I would never stand online for no damn cookies. That's one. Like, I can't even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, but that shit right there, what I told about with the line, yo, they just opened one up around where I live at. There was the line the first day. That shit.
Yeah.
There was the line right the first day. Wow, I'm like, why would you stay
Yeah.
online? Just
But you see,
you don't have them cookies already last week.
yeah.
So you came in over here like.
But like what my man Will said though here, you gotta order in advance. You will pass by every single person in that
right.
line and walk in there and be like, yeah, my name right there. Pop, walk right back out.
Walk out.
They got a
10
pizza
minute
shop like that over here somewhere.
For real?
Where they
What's
only
it
make
called?
Cuts and slices.
cuts and slices. That's the one.
Yo,
It's-
one time we drove all the way over here for
It was
cuts
a
and
minute,
slices,
too.
and they only had like one option,
Yeah.
and it was like a sweet oxtail buffalo.
Yeah,
like,
they make like jerk chicken
Crazy
pizza
shit.
and all
Pretty
that.
good. This man-
Yo, you live around here. This dude be doing nothing.
Nah,
You know,
nah, you ain't
he's
know-
like,
Can't go
word.
past the corner.
Yeah.
You keep telling
That's
me,
crazy.
That's why I was shocked. Like, how y'all doing all this shit? And
Nah.
I've been here for 10 years.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I love Brooklyn, bro. Like I used to go to Williamsburg a lot. I used to be out there a lot. Williamsburg,
New Williamsburg, though,
Yeah,
not
the
the
new
New
Williamsburg.
Williamsburg.
Yeah, the new Williamsburg. But I used to go over there and chill at Domino Park, like on a great
Oh,
summer
yeah.
night, just walk around, smoke, drink.
Yeah.
That was the spot.
I'm
Bronx
from
boy.
Williamsburg. I remember one of those buildings was like that whole strip was all like crack building, abandoned building.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell it was that because you still got the graffiti and
Yeah.
everything still there.
That shit
But that
was
shit
like-
is bananas what it is right now.
When you start seeing fucking Whole Foods and
Oh, you-
Starbucks and all that shit.
Oh, they got
It's over,
they got an
bro.
Apple store over there
They got an Apple store over there?
on North Third.
I like how he's from here, bro. He's just
Yeah,
like
man.
fucking everything's like whoa.
Nah, but he's
Nah,
from
'cause
Coney
he's
Island. No,
real
Coney Island
Brooklyn.
is different though.
You from Coney Island?
Coney Island.
Exactly.
Coney
Coney
Island.
Island is literally like their own island,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I'm from the end.
Why it takes a person 3 hours to get here from the Bronx?
Yeah.
For real?
Well, yeah,
Yep.
or depending what part in Brooklyn.
Coney Island, yeah, I could see that.
But
Yeah.
depending
Oh, yeah.
what part in Brooklyn, you'll be here on the
Even
train
in
by 2
Brooklyn
hours.
to Coney Island is a
That's what I'm
mission.
saying. That's like shit like 50 minutes. That shit
Bro,
like
it
an
took
hour.
me 45 minutes to go from one part of Brooklyn to the other side, bro.
Yo, I in the front, certain areas, I'm like, yo, I've never been here in my life. You know what I mean? Like, this is still Brooklyn. Like,
Yeah, right.
I don't worry about me too, bro.
Yo, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Nah,
I've
we
been
don't
born
go to
raised in the Bronx.
Tell us more about the Bronx. How sad is it nowadays?
It's not actually sad at all. It's the
Well,
greatest
listen,
place
you
on
know,
earth.
it's come visit the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? We'll welcome you with open arms.
No, we don't want to. We wanted you to describe it to us.
You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Coming from the 80s where it was all like, you know,
Right.
really fucked up.
Mhm.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
We even got a place where we got champions for 27 champions. We even try to go for 28.
28.
Yeah, but you know.
Was that a shot? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, shout out to the Brooklyn Dodgers, yo.
You know?
Mm,
Shout
You ever
out
visited
to the
Yankee Stadium?
nope.
No? You?
Yeah, I've been
Yeah?
the new one.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
man be out and about.
yeah.
How
Yeah,
do
of
you
course.
think about the Bronx?
The Bronx is not the same. It's different.
Yeah.
It's
What areas around the Bronx you been at?
I've been to Co-op City.
You
Oh,
been
that's
to
a nice part. That's the nice
Yeah, I
part.
took
That's
a
the nice
fucking
part.
Citibank bike
Citibank.
the Titty Bank.
from the last stop.
Yo, this guy's high right
I got
now.
caught, yeah.
Wait, I gave him, bro.
No, I was going to get some titties. I was trying to put bikes together. So I said the Citibank.
That's Hunt's point. That's Hunt's point.
My bad. I was
Trying to go across.
I was trying to chop off the story, man. I
Damn.
went to go see a girl in Co-op City on the Citibank bike.
We're from Brooklyn over here to go see it,
Co-op
bro.
City.
That's a nice,
65.
On
that's
the
a nice
bike?
area.
No, from the train station. I think it's Pelham Bay is the last
Yeah,
stop.
yeah, on the 6 train.
Damn, so you rolled on a bike.
Rocking the bike.
That's a little ride right there.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
you got around the highway,
Yeah.
right?
Wow.
He was out there like Pee Wee Herman, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
I can see you riding around.
That happened.
Yeah. Let me see a picture of this bitch, bro. That's a ride, bro.
No, after that, I never seen her again.
But it wasn't worth the
No, that was a long distance relationship, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That shit never worked.
You date a bitch from the Bronx is a long distance relationship.
That was a long distance, like, no, I ain't going back. Hell no.
Nah, yeah.
I ain't even meet you halfway, because halfway is a long way. So
That's a fact.
Nah,
let's,
it is, it
let's
is.
end this right now.
When you realized it wasn't gonna work, when you saw the cable antenna out the window, or
Well, no, when I woke up, it was like,
Yo.
last stop. Like, yo, I just went from last stop to last stop. Son. That shit last stop to last stop.
Yo,
That
that
shit
is
was
true.
serious.
That is true.
Now we had Cablevision was out, you know. We had cable since like the 80s. I remember we having cable.
Yeah, the antenna stopped a while back.
did y'all get the internet yet, or
We had internet.
you had it?
We just
Yeah.
got it.
We just
We just had for cable came first for sure. Like
We
you
just
know,
got the Wi-Fi.
as soon as you saw cable, I can remember that shit vividly. How when they
Mhm.
installed it and all that, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that was
the
like a
other
brand
day.
new thing.
Yeah, the other day.
The other day, right? You know what I mean? Like
I want
Snowball.
it back.
you want it back?
Really?
No, the cable thing. Like I like the
old
cable
school
vision
shit.
box.
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember?
Yeah,
when
like,
you remember we used to steal
yeah,
steal
this-
cable?
Huh?
You remember we used to steal cable?
Yeah, I want it
Right?
back. I want
Yo,
the
see?
hard wire.
I want the illegal one.
Whoa,
That's
I don't
crazy.
know. No, I mean,
Hey,
That was
yo.
I was
wild.
talking about electronics. You guys took it.
That
was
You
wild.
guys did the signals.
We ain't taking anything. We just heard what we heard. Last woo.
So no cable vision because you pay the same price streaming.
Right, you do. You do.
YouTube TV is $75 for YouTube TV. I'm like,
Yo.
but that's the closest thing to TV you could get.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
Pluto TV, bro.
What is Pluto? Who's
Pluto
Pluto?
TV is free.
Don't got
Nah.
Pluto.
I fuck with Apple, so every time I Apple it out.
You got YouTube TV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit is
That's
$75.
I know a
YouTube
trick.
TV got me for like 6 months. I didn't even
Yeah,
know
I don't got
$70
YouTube
for every
TV.
month.
But there's a
Come on.
trick.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I might as well pay cable vision.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Get a little package with the
So it's like all you really doing is
I go to
just
YouTube.
you just buying to not have no ads. But there's a trick with that. When the ads come up, right? You go to like, but this is only on TV, right? You're watching YouTube on TV. If an ad comes up, you go to like the little setting bar, right? You click on it, and then it says return to video, and you hit that right there, and it sends you right back to the video. How you gonna have me watch
the
ads?
Bronx
bro? I'm
always
trying to watch a
ahead with
video.
the scams.
They got the antennas.
Subscribe right fucking now to Brooklyn fucking Basement. Spider Cuz said it, and if you don't, you're gonna be in the fucking basement, nigga.
Not this
Wow.
basement though.
Yo,
this basement,
Not
not
this
this
basement.
basement,
Not
not
this
that
one.
So who thought about the name?
It wasn't originally another name. Well, it was the same name, but something else added onto it, right? We had Living Off Experience,
Okay.
right? So then
But we realized that the
They
best
had it.
rap group in the whole fucking world,
The locks.
yes, his name is Living Off Experience, and they even have a podcast called Living Off
Oh,
Experience. So we were like, you know what? Let's wipe away living and keep off experience, and that's when Murder She Wrote from there.
And yeah, so and pretty much what our podcast is about is experiences, right? So it was nothing more perfect than what that name coming up.
Yeah, where we celebrate people's life. You know, we embrace their life events and celebrate their triumphs.
Yeah,
I
right.
ain't gonna lie, like even taking it back to the origin, bro, it was like on some like me and him was having a conversation coming out of work. But you know how you start talking about like men don't express themselves or they
Right.
scared to, right? They want to hold everything in, and this is why mental health comes along a far way because it's like we try to hold so much in as men, not to seem weak. So we was having a conversation about that. We was like, yo, let's just do a podcast, bro, about shit like that, expressing just our shit, you know, to see if other people resonate with it. Because I'm pretty sure people do resonate with those type of things,
And not be judged
You know what
by
right?
Were you guys crying when you were sharing this idea, or
We were crying.
We were kind of emotional. It was kind of emotional, yeah, you know.
It was the ecstasy. It was the ecstasy.
It
I think it was ecstasy.
Like
It
the
was. I like how you put that. It was ecstasy. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Moment in time.
it was a moment thing, but then listen, as anything else, it created this big thing here.
Yeah.
You know, then he was our manager
Yeah,
at some point.
I was the manager in the very beginning of it.
You know
Like,
what I mean?
like he had came to me with the idea, and I was just like, "But I should start that." You feel me? Because I don't really see podcasts like that, where men could be able to express their feelings like that. So when he had brought it to me, I was like, "Yo, yeah, that's a great idea."
and
Great
especially for young guys, if they feel like it's always like they gotta shield their
Right.
reputation or feel like they ain't soft.
The crazy shit is that we cry under the covers. We cry to our pillows when nobody's watching. If you want to act tough, right? I'm not
Just
gonna
say
do it for
you,
anybody.
because I don't include me.
I do. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Like,
I
you cry
cry
on the pillow, you be like,
I don't know where, right? When you cry at some point, right? It's like, yo, we gotta let it out. Sometimes it's so many emotional bottled up and all that we just gotta let it out. And sometimes we could be crying about some shit that it don't even require us to cry that much. It just adds on to a whole bunch of other
because
shit.
you got other
sometimes-
shit
got other
bottled
shit
in.
bottled
Yeah,
up
like
and
sometimes, like, with like personal life, sometimes life just be lifing, right?
be life.
Facts.
It
It
just
do
be
be
lifing.
lifing.
So that was originally why we did it, and then it evolved. It evolved after that, right? Like then he came on because now we got a different perspective of a young kid now, right? So if anybody don't know, well, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. He's my son, right?
Or literally just.
Nah, yeah, we all family.
Yo,
We all family.
When you said that shit earlier, I thought you saying like, yeah, it's my son. Yeah,
Like my son, like,
Man, literally, this
That's
is your
just
son.
that.
yeah.
That's just
So
that
he's
New York
my son,
thing.
and this is
Like,
my cousin.
I thought you guys were like a couple and y'all
That's
adopted.
crazy.
Wow.
I thought that's how y'all was living off experience.
Why, Bobby?
you know?
I would take that. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I would take that as a compliment, and like, because I ain't gonna lie, that just means our chemistry is good. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
I love it.
It's dope that you guys can show that two guys can adopt a child together and raise it as a family. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I ain't
It's
gonna lie.
like-
Nah, I like this.
Yo, dude, I'm crying, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
So, rip, you guys
Yeah, I
are
like that. I love
leading in a good way. So I'm proud of you guys.
Trying, man. Take me. That's it. All day.
No, but that's good.
You up there, bro. I
Try,
love
we
it.
try.
I love it.
But go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Off Experience, episode 80 what? Or what?
81.
81.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize how hard it is to get to 81. How hard it is to get to 20.
Right.
I commend y'all because it ain't easy, bro. I'm gonna say that y'all doing your
No,
thing.
right. Congratulations to y'all too, bro, because y'all doing y'all thing too, bro. Like,
Well,
we
congratulate
just took
him.
the whole summer off, so don't congratulate.
nah, bro. To be honest, bro, I see y'all more than I see other podcasters out here, bro. So, like, y'all
thought that
marketing
shit was
is
fake.
crazy.
He thought you had props back
Yeah,
there.
nah, I ain't
bro.
gonna
You
lie,
had
but-
props back there, bro. I didn't even think that door was.
Tell them it's a real door, it's
Yeah.
a real
It's a
exit.
real doors, real everything.
This
Oh,
was
it's
dope.
fire.
Shout out to Fetus.
Shout out True Feeders.
We had an artist too that came by and did like the airbrush off experience for us in our
Oh,
studio. Shout out to Immaculate Ink. That's the person who did it.
When you get those moments like that, it's like even if it's one person, you're like, all right, they're fucking with us.
And that right there, I love what you said that right there. Like even if it's one person,
Yeah.
I'm just grateful for that one person.
Hell
right?
yeah.
Grateful for everybody that just individually that comes.
On our podcast, as much as y'all podcast here, y'all inspire, entertain.
And that's what people gravitate to is more too, like the authenticity of something too. Like nobody want to have a cloud chaser or freaking clickbait. Like nah.
That's why I told Will from the beginning, don't talk about your high school days when you used to play with.
That's not true. That's not
Nah,
true.
he got the highlight up there. He got it.
You can mess up everything. You can mess up the whole podcast.
Yeah. Then you'll be talking about it every episode. We get it.
Drop it.
Nah, that's cool though. Hey, listen, he got the highlight that reminds
Nah,
him.
how much you was averaging though? That's all I want to know.
Me about 12, 13 points. As
Ah,
the
that's
point
good.
guard.
Is that
As the
good?
You was the point guard.
Yeah, as the point
So
guard.
so how was it guarding him? Like
I couldn't guard him.
Mm.
It was just too fast. He was
Yeah.
two speeds at him. You see, at that age, he was like maybe 15. You
Yeah.
knew he was gonna go pro just watching him at that age.
Yeah.
That's how amazing. Like, wow, this kid's gonna forget about
That's
it.
why that
Yeah,
picture
yeah.
he looked like yeah.
He like, yo, why y'all
You
take
look
us-
see it, he's
fucking
like,
gassed,
yeah.
bro. You look
Sized
tired
you
as
up.
shit.
Size
Yeah.
so quick. He was just scared. Like,
Nah, he looked
fuck.
tired as shit. He like,
Nah,
yo,
he was.
Take me out,
I
coach.
gotta keep guarding
He
this
want me
nigga.
out.
Take me out,
know,
coach.
I ain't gonna lie, you look like Doug Christie there, though.
He actually do know that.
It's funny because actually in the beginning of that game he had a full set of hair, and fourth quarter he was
Stressed out, bro.
I'm really stressed over.
Your man
man,
played his
stressed
hair
over.
off, bro. Like, that's crazy.
played his hair off. It's
He
crazy.
played his hair off, bro. Like,
Yo, we had matching sneakers though.
The Air Force 3s and
Yeah,
shit.
nah, that
I
was
wish I
old
could
school.
find those again.
Now they got those. Nigo just came out with the sneakers. The Air Force 3 is low top though. It's not high top.
Yeah, I want those are like 3/4 better than the low top. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
3/4 at least.
Yeah.
Don't think you can still play, bro, and then go out
Huh?
there.
Yo, I still be playing, nigga. Like
Nah, you can't play ball in those now though.
no.
Those are
But I
comfortable.
still play in the over 40 league.
Oh,
What
you,
is it?
like the
40
senior,
league?
like the senior
You
league.
gotta sign them up.
Easy
You
with
gotta
the
sign-
senior. I'm still
You in the
running.
senior
You
league?
gotta sign them up. You
I
gotta sign them up for the
I
40
haven't played in a
league.
minute, bro.
Oh, you play too?
Nah,
I play
used to
once a
play,
week.
bro.
That's listen. I'm
I
playing
know.
league. I'll be afraid that I'm not gonna make it to work the next day, baby. That shit scares
I'm
me.
scared, bro. I was telling that shit a few weeks ago. Like, bro, I think if I play right now, I'm gonna pull something, spray something, bro. Like,
I play. So
Yeah,
bro.
I be telling him I wanted to go play on this
Yeah, bro,
league
this
over
is
there.
like
He's
mini
nah,
Tim
let's not
Duncan
do
right
it.
here. Backboard all day.
all day.
I'm a 3-point line. You ever seen a nigga hit a 3-point ball and hit backboard all the
But at the
time?
end of the day, what is it there for? There for an assist, right?
Boom.
Baby, yo, we in there.
Let it rain.
Let it rain. Let it rain.
That's terrible.
In your mind, you probably moving fast as fuck.
Yo.
People on the side like, wow, that old man's gonna collapse
Wow.
any second now.
Nah, you thought you did something, bro. You thought you did. Bah. You was in the same spot. That's the funny shit. That's how I be thinking like that.
That's
You do everything, dude. The jelly and all that. My top, I'm just still there. Like,
They put a replay, you're like, who edited this?
slow motion.
now watch. That's the highlight. They got it in slow motion. Watch it. And I'm never moving after that. Like,
Baby, right there.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been looking at that machine the whole time, bro. Like, yo, we need one.
Yeah, you gotta tell him. Like,
Yo,
you gotta tell him how it used to be.
everything
humming
Everything
on
here
you.
Will found on his way home. Like,
Nah.
tall on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything in here is.
It's a
From the
unique
garbage.
situation.
Does that work? Like,
Oh no, that
was my dad's. Oh, okay.
and he never hung it up.
Rest in
because-
peace, rest in
Yeah,
peace.
he always had it on the table. So he always wanted to hang it up. So then I took it.
That's
as
fire.
dope.
You don't never walk in here and it's just playing by itself, right?
Yo, imagine
That's
that shit.
crazy.
He got a high score.
That's just that you high score. The fuck? What? Man, listen, you bring that shit down, it's just hung up again.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
For
I'll
real.
quit.
Yeah, quit.
Whoa. Now that's fire though. I ain't gonna lie. Do you actually play it?
Dope.
Do you come out? Not saying do you?
Yeah, sometimes.
And how about that Dondi piece though, right behind us?
The Dondi piece
Dondi.
that was gifted to us by a friend of ours.
'Cause I was just in the course exhibition
Of course, yeah.
on the way it is, and he had a lot of Donnie pieces.
Yeah, into the arts?
Yeah. I'm cool with a bunch of graph artists.
Some throwback.
Yeah, throwback.
A lot of graffiti. I mean,
I'm old enough to remember like that shit, like the trains being
Yeah.
bombed up. Yeah.
Definitely. Oh,
Tá
yeah.
viejo, pai.
I could have a son as old as it, but it would be with a girl, not with a. Now I got a 23-year-old daughter. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
I've been around, you know what I mean? Not like Will, but
Yeah, word, right?
I've been around the league.
let's change the topic, man. There's enough.
Oh
about
my God.
Brooklyn.
Enough of yeah.
But off experience,
Talk
you
to
know,
us.
what's the plan, man? Like you guys are doing the positive thing, you know, we're not, you know what I mean?
No.
nah.
Nah, y'all
y'all
working,
doing
bro.
it,
Y'all
yeah.
doing it.
Yo, we'll be
Regardless of
positive.
anything,
No, we do positive one episode, then we'll talk about the most ratchet shit. The next, there's
That's
no
cool.
consistency, you know.
That's cool, but
Yeah.
you need the imbalance.
Nah,
Next episode, we'll be like, we need a stripper.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure y'all gonna ask the question though. Like, hey, so listen, where y'all? Because you're gonna have ratchet questions, obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
But you always gonna have that.
Yeah, we're gonna get
The
the
yin and the
positive.
yang, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. She's butt naked.
So where do you learn how to twerk, man?
Yeah.
You know?
What college did you
What college did you
attend?
go?
Yeah.
I mean, so I do get it. I get it, bro. Like, but you know, our plan is, you know, keep spreading the awareness, keep spreading these stories, man. We're not even over with any. We're not even close to hitting the pinnacle of people's stories, man. Like, just there's so many stories out there that we're fucking excited to listen to for the first time,
Yeah,
as well
for
as our
real.
audiences and all that, right? And wherever that takes us, it's gonna take us, man. Like,
I mean, y'all literally a step ahead of us because y'all on stage. Y'all doing
Facts.
the stage thing already.
Right.
That's what we're trying to get on.
well,
you know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
what the show Saturday in Queens? Plug that in real quick for the people.
Nah, plug it in.
No.
Nah,
It'll already pass by then.
oh yeah, I got
By the time this shit gets edited,
By the time shit at the show don't came and left. They gonna call you, yo, why you calling the show?
yo,
Nah,
yo,
but
I went to
even
the show, bro. Like,
Yeah, but even with that, since it's past tense, that y'all did that. Y'all doing.
yeah, we did that. We did
Yeah,
that.
so,
Yeah.
no, that show
and
last
it was
month.
successful.
Yeah.
Last month that show was good.
Check
Last
it out
month.
on IG. Check it
No,
out
but
on
that's just a show we just putting together
So
like.
how that idea can come about? 'Cause that's
well,
dope.
we're already producing shows. And he's a comedian,
Right.
stand-up comic. So it's just a regular
That's
stand-up
what we
comedy
do.
Some
show.
normal shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Like
can do it. We
the-
can do it. We just did it. He hasn't done it in a while. I asked for his help this time.
It was a one-off though.
Nah, I know.
Yeah.
Nah,
Because
nah.
we
It's over, home.
Listen, when we plan for the live show for the Brooklyn Basement shit,
Uh-huh.
that's the one we're gonna make it like a
Okay,
you know what I
okay, I
mean?
see, yeah.
Obviously, since y'all already
Yeah.
been a guest now, y'all gotta be part of that whole.
That's fire, bro.
You know what I mean?
We were talking about that. That's dope. Hell yeah, we
So-
definitely coming through.
Subscribe, niggas.
Subscribe, yeah. So, are you guys mindful of things you talk about on the podcast because of significant others or your son being on the podcast?
Well, I don't mind shit. I'll go free for. I'll go fuck. But
Yeah.
like it all depends on. He don't care neither, honestly. But
What,
the young
you
one,
speaking for your partner?
No.
This is
I'm
an
speaking
abusive
for all three.
relationship.
I'm speaking
He's
for all
like,
three.
she's good.
But the young one,
Everybody stop.
Yeah.
young one.
So you don't hold back. It's whatever.
No.
You
No,
sometimes a little mindful of how you talk. That silence says a lot, so we just want to hear what.
I don't know what.
Gaze into space,
I
right?
don't know what's happening right now.
Welcome back.
Gaze into space.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Nah, but yeah, no, like, we don't.
Just tell us
It's-
about the strippers.
No, well, none of our episodes got strippers. But if there was one, it would be an educational one.
Yeah.
It would be a very educational
Nah,
one.
yeah, it would definitely have to be an education.
Education.
It's funny too because y'all had Zoe up here, right?
Yeah,
And
Zoe.
y'all asked that question to him, like, yo, like, how was it having a stripper? And he basically gave his perspective and just flipped it around. Like,
Yeah.
People don't look at the stripper like that.
He was like, you don't need to
two
be out here,
different
ma. You know what I'm saying? You can be
Ah, he said,
Yo,
come here, baby.
You know what I mean? You small, young, intelligent,
Small, you're
queen. You know what I mean? Come on, Zoe, stop the bullshit, bro.
Get on the sidewalk.
All of a sudden, you got a whole season of strippers and porn. So I'm like, come on,
Yo,
Zoe, you ain't low, bro. I know what you do. We gonna blow you, Zoe. We watching you, bro.
Yo, shout out Zoe, bro. Like, shout
Nah,
out
yeah,
Zoe. That's
nah, yeah,
fucking
shout out
hilarious.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Zoe,
nah.
we talking that positive stuff.
Yeah,
So I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck does strippers got to do with the?
Yeah, he said, nah, bro, but
He said-
listen, you gotta look at it in the positive
Yeah,
way,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
She
Like,
sells coffee.
but she moved on from that to
Mhm.
an entrepreneur. We gotta look at that, which I get it. Listen, technically I do get it, but
But let's
Nah,
talk
you
about how
can't
she
erase-
really started.
let's stay there. Let's stay in that
Can't
conversation right
You
there.
can't erase the past, man. You can't,
Let's stay there.
can't erase it. Nah, but shout out Zodo, and shout out like this the reason why this is even happening, because if it wasn't for that group chat of like 1,000 podcasts,
Yeah. Yeah,
we
it is.
we all wouldn't know each other. So this is great for the culture, great for
And
podcasting.
shout out to other podcasts, but like just like tap in and connect with other ones, man. Other podcasts, bro.
Yeah.
Like connect, man.
Yeah.
Connect,
Yeah.
bro. That's it.
No, but you're right. Everybody should collaborate more. Like, obviously that was the intention.
I said it this morning, like we're not curious enough to.
Oh, y'all definitely curious.
I led up to that. Like,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I need to come up with like a gallon, like to
every time he says that, every time
Oh,
he
yeah,
says
yeah,
that, that is true.
That was the last one. That was the last one.
He don't want no more money.
Oh, yeah. He would have been rabbit ears coming out. Bro, like,
No, but
Nah,
so
but yeah.
y'all had a bunch of guests who would be like dream guests regarding
good question.
what your brand is. Like, this would be the perfect guest for our message. You know what I mean?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
You know what's
that
crazy
really
though?
is.
I never really thought of it.
I'll just say honestly, we never thought about having the dream guest. It's just whoever comes, pause. Like, you know what I mean?
See, I held back on that one.
Hey, I'll
See
pause
that?
that, bro.
See that?
He did that with himself.
He was testing me. He was
Nah,
testing me.
I said I'll pause that one. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But we're in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
not even out here.
But right now, like off the top of your head, like, where
I don't.
based on what our messages,
Mr. Beast.
oh, Mr. Beast.
I mean, that's yeah.
Mr. Beast, yeah, because everything that he does for like the building homes in Africa or like doing game shows, like he did a lot because he was actually putting money like in people's pockets, and making their lives better. So I'll definitely want to know Mr. Beast, probably Snoop Dogg.
Hey,
Right, because he came from the hood and made it to.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg. But that nigga just does everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like his name is in politics to freaking gangland shit. Like yo,
Yeah.
bro, I don't know how he does it, but
I just admire the shit he does is 50, bro. Like, yeah, I just admire everything he got done, bro. Like,
Yeah, I would say Wallow.
Wallow. Yeah, because you talk about a guy that was locked away for like 20 years, come home and had a goal in his mind.
That's crazy.
And literally within like whatever it was, 5 to 7 years,
Became CEO.
got $100 million deal. You know what I mean? So one of the illest shit that like made me respect him even more was when he had the TED talk, and it was called like Forgive My Brother's Killer. So basically, it's like when he was locked up, his brother got killed. They were like him and his pops were in the same jail at some point. Instead of catching revenge, he found it within himself to just forgive. You know what I mean? Like that's tough. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
God bless that man, bro.
But if you believe in like
God,
did that help him get to where he's at now?
Yeah, open
you know
doors.
what I'm saying? Like because holding that type of anger or animosity, whatever, would that have held him back from
Yeah, it would.
getting his blessings or whatever?
That's a great looking at it.
I'm with that one for sure.
Yeah, that's a great way of looking at it.
You can start crying now. This is where the
That's what the sad music. All right.
I say TD Jakes. I want to put TD Jakes on the show. I'd love to have TD Jakes.
Is that the guy who was in the Diddy parties?
Yeah. Nobody's asking him that question. That's why I want him up here.
You want to ask?
I want to ask the question. Why were you there?
Yeah.
And what did you see?
Why you getting dizzy now, TD?
Them demons is getting I don't.
Yeah, some legendary guys. Like,
Yeah.
resume is crazy. Yeah,
That was a big one to
What was that?
I was like, Chichi.
That was a wild setup, though.
Oh, Chichi, yeah. And Chichi got here like at
2 in the morning.
2 in the
Well,
morning.
it was late.
He came late, like
They had a show upstate.
Upstate.
You had to travel upstate, first of all. By the time I drop him off home, I was going to say took him home, so pause. You know what I mean? But by the time
too late, B.
we took him home, dropped him off. Yeah, it was like 4 or 5 in the morning. It was like, that guy was still at his age, still like
yeah, that's crazy.
performing, you know what I mean?
68.
68, he lived it up to the last minute, man. Like,
Lived it up.
you know what I mean? It is what God bless him, man. Like,
Nah, that was definitely like an honor, you know what I mean, to be able to pick his brain. Because he spoke a lot of gems too about like, yo, you got to put in work, bro. Like, none of it is easy. Like, talk about a guy that left his country with a dream, went to school, landed movie roles with his heroes, and you know what I mean, like performing in plays and wherever, just to stay active, put in the work.
people think they run on faith, bro. Like, they run on faith and without work. They think it's gonna go somewhere with that shit. See how far you get.
And that's dope too, because you're setting a good example for your son. You know what I mean? Like to be a businessman or putting your face out there. Because that's another thing, putting your face in the camera. That shit can feel weird sometimes.
Bro, this shit, I ain't gonna lie. In the beginning, this shit was tough because I wasn't even a person that really talks a lot.
You shy, right?
Yeah, like very introverted. So when we first started, like I was barely talking, but like as we kept going on, I would just do like different techniques to like how to talk better, and I stutter too. So I try to slow down my words. But like I would do like every morning, like I'm talking for 3 minutes, just like as if I'm vlogging or something, just talking for 3 minutes, and that shit got my speech better, and just talking more now. My mind it reacts to whatever somebody says, reacts more faster instead of just like.
See, that might be a dope program for like a class or something in school where
For real.
you know what I mean? Like you never know, try different angles. Like it don't work for everybody, but it might. You know what I mean? Let's try this one thing.
You could talk about it worked for you, right? And if that's something that you went through, try it. It might work for you. It don't hurt, right? Like, and that's dope.
He said, "Speak to himself for 3 minutes."
Word.
That's dope. No, that's dope.
That
That's
eyes,
dope.
words of
Speak to
affirmations, everything. Like I'm just talking to myself, like just
Just
talking
don't answer yourself.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
like,
When
Just
you
don't answer yourself.
Yeah.
when you answer yourself, then you don't
Just talking about my day.
Wait, you didn't think like that?
Yeah.
You got
Man, I hear some shit that's walking away like, yo, bro.
No, I talk to myself all the time. I try to do sets in my head.
Yeah,
I try to do sets that like, what? No, I'm not talking to you. And I talk to myself a lot.
Oh, but that sounds like you developed a set, you said, right?
Yeah, that's what I do. I do jokes out loud in my head.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
just loud enough for me to hear it, but other people hear me talking to myself, so they think like I'm talking to them.
He be on the train with his coffee. The people just throwing change in his cup.
Bitch, that wasn't funny. Yo,
Nah, for real, but like, nah, yeah, like
That's
just
beautiful,
talking to
though.
yourself in the mirror too, just telling yourself, yo, today's gonna be a great day, like just keeping just my mind positive and just learning.
Yeah.
you know what works for me? The writing part, the opposite. I write for 3 minutes. I write 3 pages of whatever comes to my head because but I write everything that worries me when I wake up in the morning, right? So I write, and then if you write whatever you want to write, hey, I got to do laundry today, you know, I got to go into work and deal with the boss. It's some bullshit, whatever. You're getting it off your chest. So now when you're out there and you take tackling your day, now your mind is free. So now that's what helps me to clear my head. To now, let me just think of jokes throughout the day. Oh, that shit was funny. Let me write that down. And then that's how I work my day. But I clear my day literally by just
write everything down.
Yeah, no TV, no nothing. I just get up in the morning, write 3 pages or whatever comes to my head. Yeah, anything, and it just clears. It's amazing. It just clears my head.
You gotta have those.
You learned that in special ed, or was that?
Well, when they took off the helmet, what happened was I went, like, wait, I can write.
I can see clearly now.
That's definitely exercise he learned in a therapy session. That didn't just come to him.
I'm telling you, he said, you learned that in special ed, right? You sat there after the bell rang, you stood there.
Yeah.
You paid attention.
That was definitely some detention.
They have me ESL is what they called it.
Yeah, ESL too.
But that means that you just can't leave.
Yeah, I was just about to.
It's English as a second language. That ain't English.
Yo,
we're all learning English.
How the fuck I'm in ESL, but I've been in New York for like since a baby. My first language is fucking English. For me.
But you got to finish school early because of that shit, right?
I finished school. I think I was in ESL for like 1 year. Then it took me out of it. Like, yeah.
He was like, but he knows English, bro. Take him out.
Yeah, it took me out of it.
But he knows English.
Oh, what semester? Yeah, like they're like, why you here? Like, oh, that's what they put me here. Like,
no hablo.
Hablo English.
And you passing all these tests and all this. I'm like,
you're killing it.
Yeah.
Finish. What?
Done.
The kid is a genius.
yeah.
Put him in the top class.
Put him in the top. Yeah, get him out of here, man. Like,
put him in the Navy. I think he drives ships.
Listen, they made like an engineer or something.
They made a special spot.
The 14 with a droopy hat. Driving the ship.
No navigation of skills.
No navigation.
Going in circles.
No training, no nothing, bro. Like they went straight just off of IQ, just for one ESL class.
They got their own gear. Hey, I don't even have a shirt about shit. Yo, I'm wearing a polo hat with stains on it.
Yo, they got first of all, they got 80 episodes, bro.
Right.
You worry about getting to 40 first. And then
So y'all already on the 1%, right? How many episodes y'all got?
like 29. This
29.
Probably like 30 maybe.
Oh, right there, you already on your 1%.
Yeah.
See, these guys are good motivational speakers.
That's it, bro.
Talk to him though, because he's the lazy.
He don't believe.
He don't even know what's going on in the corner. This
That's what it is. Oh,
Yeah.
You're not the pessimistic one, right?
No.
First of all, he doesn't know what that means.
So that was a big word. Don't use it again.
You might need to tap in for this one.
He's like, yo, since I don't understand what the words that are coming out of your mouth, bro, I'm gonna take him at disrespect.
Yeah. He'll yes you to that. He'll be like,
wait. Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like
First
that.
of all, I don't understand what you said, but don't ever talk to me.
Because I don't have no pets. I don't have no pets.
Yeah.
Nah. Or just like, the non-believer. You know what I mean? Like,
nah, he believes.
No,
Nah,
non-believer.
or always on some like anything that comes is negative. Like they think about the negative side of it.
Nah. Well, like
that's what that means.
He'll from the beginning if it's some shit that he don't believe in, he's just be like, man, fuck it. But
cool.
if he's in it, he's showing up.
At least you know the tendency of somebody.
Nah. He will.
That's like that.
And like shows up, never no excuse. He's there. 100%.
I mean, I believe it because he believed in himself being a super in Brooklyn.
He also believed he could guard this guy over here. And you see what happened?
I did. He just scored more than he was supposed to.
Yeah.
I did guard him. It just didn't work out for me.
Hey, some things. Some things work out, some things.
He was a New York Knick, for Christ's sake.
No, at that time, right?
I'm a janitor.
Look at how we turned out.
He got a bigger check than me. His confidence is up there.
It's all good, though. But listen, thank y'all for inviting us, man. Just collabing with us. Pretty much, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? The hospitality, y'all had peaks of
We even brought an extra mic that we don't even have.
An extra mic.
We got to put extra wires.
Fire, bro. Like, yo, they really accommodated for us. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, this was fire, bro. Like,
you know
what I'm saying?
This conversation, bro. Y'all two niggas is funny as shit.
Yeah. Especially this guy right here.
He's the comedian.
No.
He's the comedian, but then he was acting like he was being a comedian. Right,
ventriloquist.
I was performing for him.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, but like we should do like you should edit it to like a word count, like how many times he mentioned us being.
The pause.
That's crazy, right? Yeah.
No, you're the son. You're the child of the. Oh wait, no, there's a 3-way situation. Oh no, wait.
You see another one right now.
Listen,
another one
and
right now.
Roll clip for another
Put some
album.
money in the
I don't know. I
jar,
think
son.
with that one, I don't know what's gonna happen with that
I
one.
know
but
where we're going on
yeah.
there, but we going out this door right here, right now. So.
Nah, but before we even wrap, we always,
Yeah.
Every episode we ask our guests that to look into the camera
Mhm.
and just say how this is the best, most like the highest pinnacle of podcasting that you guys ever reached. Just like you never thought in your life you would amount to this much success. That to be, you know what I mean? For the moment where you guys actually sat in the basement in Brooklyn, and just
Well-
great things on the camera.
Well, listen. The first thing I'm gonna say is that I'm Christian, so I cannot lie. Right?
Oh, he got Papadio involved.
Yeah, right. I can't lie. Bro. Like,
I was gonna ask that question too.
I don't
Forget.
have an angel here. I don't.
One last question
So-
before one last question. What's it?
So
No. I said TD Jakes. He said nothing.
Oh,
So
he
he's
didn't
a
want to joke with
Christian.
that. Oh,
He
yeah,
didn't say
yeah.
I didn't know that because
No,
I try to stay away from it. But being that he asked me to lie right now, I have to like.
so y'all go to church.
I'm talking about me. Like I'm Christian. Like I don't know what. Yeah, right. So I cannot lie. I have to say the truth now. Like I'm a little angel, right? Like. Right, so I'm
That's
gonna
why
have
he fixed it. You
yeah,
see?
right. So I gotta say the truth about a thing, right? So
Let's go. Let's hear it.
all right. So cool, right? So listen,
Jesus is watching.
Jesus watching, right?
Everybody hold hands.
Father, thank you for allowing us to come into this podcast here. Now, jokes aside, listen.
No, we'll take the blessing. Come on, no, finish the prayer.
Finish the prayer?
You can't back.
I can't do that.
Yo, he took
Listen,
back-
okay, let's
Oh,
pray.
hold
I
on. You
pray,
took
but
my
let's
head
pray
down.
though.
I'll
I mean,
put my
I
head-
prayed, but I never did a loud prayer. But let's do a prayer right now.
No, he
Listen.
did backseas on a blessing.
I did,
yo.
I came back.
Yeah, nah.
I reneged it. All right,
Send
listen.
that, send
Father,
that,
all
send
right, listen,
that.
Father,
Yeah.
thank you for allowing us to come make it to this podcast. It's beautiful, dope, good hospitality podcast, man. Like, good people here. We had a good conversation out
And the
here.
why, don't forget the why.
The Wiley, listen,
Yeah,
they went out their way to get these wives just to accommodate us, Father, and thank you that you made that happen. You know what I mean? Without you, this would not be possible. This conversation would not be possible.
And the pizza, so we broke bread.
Oh, definitely for sure. The pizza, thank you for the pizza. Always give blessings for the food you eat. Every time you eat, give blessings to the man above because there's a reason why you got food right now when a lot of people are starving out here, right? So thank you for the food. You know what I mean? We was down.
No. We thank God.
Oh, thank God for the food because we was
Not
hungry.
us. We just
was hungry
you
for
know what I
sure.
mean?
Like,
Oh,
we
we vessels.
Yeah, with the
Y'all
vest-
vested,
okay,
the
okay.
blessings came through y'all, and he sent it to us, right? So we appreciate that. And again, Father, everybody, thank you. Allow us to get back home safe. You know what I mean? To think
Brooklyn's
about
crazy.
because Brooklyn is, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We're gonna survive out here, right? We're gonna get out of here safe. We're gonna get home good money. Episode's gonna be edited very nice.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
And he had the child
And
from
he-
15 years ago.
And
He had
God
a
bless
child
this
for
guy for having a child for 15 years ago.
Amen.
And by your blessings, it came to fruition. It came to
Hello.
light, right?
Adios.
With that said, Father, peace, bless, love. I'm gonna give thanks. We're gonna give thanks to that man above.
Yo, live, love, prosper. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't wait. You still gotta say good things about the podcast.
Oh,
No, you still gotta say
all right. So,
shit
all right. So,
about it.
oh, so that was a blessing. All right. So now,
That was a blessing.
all right. So listen, out the podcast, right? So now we get out the blessings out the way, right?
Right.
Podcast.
And individually, you gotta like say really good things about that.
Really good thing.
Yeah.
Now, for sure, listen, I love the Pac-Man machine back there,
Yeah,
which is fire, right? And I love a lot of things that I got here, man.
Mhm.
But jokes aside, nah. This is a dope podcast, man. Y'all should come visit. You know what I mean? Have good conversations, bro. From high levels to low levels. They welcome everybody,
You gotta
right?
mention his height though. Son.
Oh,
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Not
I
the
thought
height.
that's what.
At the
I
end.
thought that was what he was doing. Though.
I apologize, bro.
He
Like,
felt defeated. He felt defeated.
I
He shot back.
Yeah.
Shot back. Don't go. You
Oh, man.
can't take the
nah,
loss.
bro. Listen.
You know,
Listen. Don't believe everything you hear and half what you see, okay?
oh.
Right?
You have.
See that? You see that, Will, right? You see that?
In the credits, they
Not in the credits.
they
yeah,
shoot
yeah.
back into the
Yeah.
credits.
Underneath the curtain, like, yeah. You know what I mean?
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
peekaboo.
little nigga.
Yeah. They pulling rabbits out the hat now.
Yo, gotta be sweating out here, bro.
Those guys
Like,
are wild.
gotta be
son.
sweating out here. Nah,
You know
but
what?
nah,
I
nah,
deserve it. I
nah,
deserve it.
Nah.
Ruined your moment. Hurt
Yeah.
you.
Yo, nah, but listen.
Yo.
I said a lot, like, but go ahead.
Sure did. You took like 10 minutes.
Sorry.
All I gotta say is the podcast is dope.
Yeah.
Like you
It's
said.
really, really dope.
It's really, really dope.
Emphasize, you gotta emphasize it.
It's really, like, really, really dope.
We got, like, a
Really
teleprompter.
dope. Like, really dope.
Mhm.
Just know that it was really dope.
Mhm.
And the fact that it was really dope
Mhm.
is because it's Brooklyn and it's really dope.
Mhm.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Preach.
Mhm.
I'm gonna send you my cash app. so you know, it was really dope.
Mhm.
Just to know that it was. Shout out to Brooklyn Basement Podcast. We appreciate y'all for letting us come through, shed light, darkness, funniness, all that. Appreciate y'all. That's all I gotta say, man.
Nah, yeah. So I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and then after that, I'm gonna like go on Google and put my review on Yelp for y'all. Nah,
Yelp
but-
was really-
Everything helps.
yeah, but I'm gonna give y'all 5 stars. You know, from hospitality to the
Appreciate
food.
that. Yeah, yeah.
Everything was great, bro. Like it was a great conversation, and you know, I made us lives, bro. And you know, without laughter in our lives, you know, it's just a stressful life. So I'm glad that we was able to come here and y'all,
Thank
you know, made our nights, bro, with this conversation.
What happened? You feel
No,
good?
it's
You about to
yeah.
cry, bro? My fault.
Yeah,
He felt a little. He felt
It's
a
good when
little
you force
emotion.
people to talk good about you.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? It feels good.
Nah, I just want, but like I had one question though, right? Is my voice sexier than For the Monies?
Oh, it took me a second, but I got it. Yeah, you know what? I'll review it when I, you know,
When you see it.
Yeah, when we edit it. Yeah. But you definitely top 5. Yeah, yeah.
Top
Top
5?
five?
Yeah. Cool. I could do it.
Top 5 is good. Hey,
That's good. That's on
That
my
sound like pateria shit going on.
listen.
What's going on?
Nah,
At
when-
the end,
when we had,
it all comes light. It's light, bro.
nah, I know you're talking about when we had For the Money. I was like, you had a sexy voice though.
Oh, okay.
It's like he said, man, listen, bro. I don't know
Yo.
where it came from.
Yo, For the
That
Money
sounded
turned
crazy.
red. He's like, yo, what
That
the?
shit.
Oh, he
I
done-
bet-
what's his thing? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Something like that.
that's crazy.
That's
man.
crazy.
That's
There
crazy.
you go.
They say, he looked at me in my eyes too and said,
Yeah.
that was even wow.
No, for real though. Appreciate you guys coming out. Y'all definitely
Appreciate
doing
y'all,
y'all thing. Y'all keep like, y'all make me like, yo, I gotta step it up because these guys are hungry. So you know what I mean? It's motivation. You know what I mean?
No,
we
we
are friendly. Like,
inspired each other, bro. Like we get inspired by everybody we fuck with, bro. We generally fuck with y'all, bro, for sure.
No, I appreciate
You know what I
that.
mean? For sure. For
and
sure.
listen, if y'all, you know, in the LGBTQ community,
Well, listen, right here, this is where we end the thing right here. And I don't know what
Love
it's talking.
prosper, y'all. See y'all later.
I didn't sign up for that neither. I don't think so.
Good money.
Nah,